Senior health advice welcome you back. Do your knees ever ache just from climbing a few steps? Or maybe you've noticed your legs feeling a little less steady when you stand up from a chair or when you reach for something on a high shelf? If so, you're definitely not alone. Many people over 60 start to feel their legs losing power, not because they're lazy, but because our muscles naturally change as we age. And that can make everyday things, walking, turning, even getting out of bed, feel harder than they used to. But here's the good news. Your strength isn't gone forever. It's just waiting to be reawakened. In this video, I'll show you 3 simple moves that are actually better than walking when it comes to building leg strength and improving balance. And you can do them right at home, safely and comfortably. If that sounds like something you need, go ahead and type 1 in the comments below. All right, let's take the first step together. In the next part, we'll uncover the real reason why legs often weaken after 60 and why walking alone isn't enough anymore. You might think your legs are getting weaker simply because you're getting older, but that's only part of the story. What's really happening is something called use it or lose it. When we stop using certain muscles, especially the ones that help us stand, squat, or keep our balance, our body quietly starts to let them go. Doctors even have a name for this natural process: sarcopenia. It just means age-related muscle loss, and it can start as early as your 40s. By 60, if we're not challenging our muscles enough, we can lose up to 30% of our strength even if we walk every day. And here's the surprise: walking, while great for your heart and mood, doesn't challenge the muscles that keep you steady and upright. It doesn't fully engage your hips, glutes, and deep stabilizers, the muscles that act like your body's shock absorbers. According to a study from Harvard Health, targeted strength and balance training can actually reverse up to 10 years of muscle loss. That means improvement isn't just possible, it's absolutely within reach. I once worked with Mary, a 6-7-year-old who walked every morning, but she still felt wobbly on stairs and struggled to get out of her recliner. When she learned how to wake up her hidden stabilizer muscles, everything started to change. And that's what we'll talk about next, the simple but powerful solution that helps your body come alive again. Here's the truth. Getting stronger after 60 isn't about pushing harder, it's about moving smarter. Your body doesn't need long gym sessions or heavy weights. What it really needs is something called functional strength movements that mimic real life. Things like sitting and standing, turning, reaching, and stepping in different directions. These are the motions that keep you steady, mobile, and independent. And the best part? It's never too late to rebuild those muscles. Research from the Mayo Clinic shows that even light resistance exercises done regularly can significantly improve stability and strength, even in adults well into their 70s and 80s. So instead of walking the same path every day, it's time to wake up the muscles that walking misses. When you do, your balance improves, your legs feel firmer, and your confidence comes rushing back. In the next part, I'll walk you through 3 easy moves that are better than walking for stronger legs and better balance. No equipment, no pressure, just a few minutes that can truly change how your body feels. All right, let's roll up our sleeves and get moving together. You don't need a gym, fancy clothes, or special gear. All you need is a sturdy chair, a small space, and a few minutes of your time. As we go through these moves, listen to your body. You should feel your muscles working, but never feel pain. If you ever feel dizzy or uncomfortable, take a break and breathe. Now, let's begin with move 1. The sit to stand challenge better than squats. Let's start with a motion you already do every single day, standing up from a chair. It might seem simple, but it's one of the most powerful ways to strengthen your thighs, hips, and core all in one go. How to do it: sit tall on the edge of a sturdy chair, feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart. Cross your arms over your chest or place your hands lightly on your thighs for support. Press your feet into the ground, tighten your core, and slowly stand up. Then, just as slowly, sit back down with control. That's 1 repetition. Aim for 10 to 12 slow reps, once or twice a day. Safety tip: if that feels too hard, start by pushing off lightly with your hands or placing another chair in front of you for balance. Over time, try to use your arms less and let your legs do the work. This simple move trains your body to rise, sit, and move with power, exactly what you need for daily life. I remember Mary, the woman I mentioned earlier. When she first tried this, she could barely do 3 reps. Within 3 weeks, she was doing 10 with ease, and one morning she said, "For the first time in years, I stood up without using my hands." That's progress. That's strength coming back to life. Take a short breath, shake out your legs, and get ready for the next one. Move 2. The heel-to-toe balance walk better than the treadmill. Now we'll work on your balance and coordination, the muscles that keep you steady on your feet. Walking heel-to-toe trains your body to stay centered and alert, just like a tightrope walker, but much safer. How to do it? Stand tall beside a counter or wall so you can touch it if needed. Place one foot directly in front of the other, heel touching the toe. Slowly walk forward, heel to toe, taking 10 small, careful steps. Turn around and walk back the same way. Try to keep your head up and your eyes forward. You'll feel your ankles, hips, and even your core muscles working together to steady you. If you wobble a little, that's good. That's your body relearning how to balance. Challenge. Once you feel comfortable, try walking backward heel to toe slowly and with support nearby. According to the National Institute on Aging, balance exercises like this can greatly reduce your risk of falls and improve walking confidence within just a few weeks. Think of this exercise as your brain and body having a quiet conversation, rebuilding trust with every step. Take another deep breath. Roll your shoulders. Feel that energy flowing again. Now let's add one more movement, something that ties strength and balance together beautifully. Move 3. Standing leg lift with arm reach better than static stretching. This final move brings your balance, coordination, and flexibility into one simple, graceful motion. How to do it? Stand tall beside a chair, holding the backrest lightly with one hand. Shift your weight onto your left leg. Slowly lift your right leg straight out to the side, just a few inches off the floor. As you lift, reach your right arm gently overhead or out in front of you. Hold for a count of 2, then lower your leg and arm with control. Repeat 8 to 10 times per side. As you get stronger, try letting go of the chair for a moment. Even 1 second of balance on your own is a win. This move strengthens your hips, improves posture, and teaches your body how to stay stable even when one leg is off the ground. That's the same skill you use every time you take a step or reach for something on a shelf. Tip: move slowly, breathe steadily, and focus your eyes on one spot in front of you. It helps your balance instantly. Encouragement and transition. If you've made it this far, take a moment to feel proud. You've just done 3 moves that target the exact muscles. Walking often misses the ones that keep you strong, confident, and safe. These exercises don't just build strength, they build trust between your mind and your body. That trust helps you walk taller, move easier, and feel more independent each day. And remember, it's not about perfection, it's about progress. Even a few minutes of these moves, done most days, can make a real difference. As one study from Johns Hopkins Medicine puts it, consistent light resistance training helps older adults regain both muscle power and confidence in movement. So don't worry if you can't do them all perfectly yet. Your body is learning, your muscles are waking up, and every repetition is a message of renewal. In the next section, we'll uncover a small but powerful secret, something most people completely overlook, that can make all these exercises twice as effective. Here's something most people don't realize. Balance doesn't just come from your legs. It starts in your core and your mind. Think about it. Every time you stand, turn, or reach, your brain and muscles have to talk to each other instantly. But as we get older, that conversation gets a little fuzzy. We start moving without thinking, rushing, or holding our breath, and over time, that disconnect weakens our stability. The secret? Mindful movement. When you move slowly, breathe deeply, and focus on what your body's doing, you retrain your brain to stay connected. That's what makes those 3 simple moves truly powerful. You're not just working your muscles, you're rebuilding your control system. I'll give you a quick story. George, one of my clients, was 72 and frustrated. He did all his exercises, but still felt wobbly when walking. So I asked him to slow down, to focus on how his feet felt pressing into the ground, to notice his breathing, and to pause for just 1 second after each repetition. Within 2 weeks, his balance had noticeably improved. He told me, "It's like my brain finally woke up my legs again." Science agrees. According to Johns Hopkins University, practicing focused balance exercises helps strengthen the neural pathways between the brain and muscles, improving coordination and reaction time. So the aha moment is this: don't just move, move with awareness. Your body listens when your mind is present. Next time you practice these exercises, try this. Breathe in as you prepare, breathe out as you move. Feel your muscles working. Let your mind and body move as one. That's when real change happens quietly, steadily, beautifully. Now that you know this secret, let's bring it all together in one inspiring close. Take a deep breath and just notice how you feel right now. Maybe your legs feel a little more awake. Maybe your posture feels taller. Or maybe you just feel proud that you took a few minutes today to take care of yourself, and that matters more than you think. You've learned that walking alone isn't enough. It's wonderful for your heart and mind, but to truly stay strong and steady, you need those functional, targeted moves, the kind that challenge your muscles and retrain your balance. With just a few minutes a day, these exercises can help you walk with confidence, climb stairs without hesitation, and even enjoy the little things again, like dancing in the kitchen or keeping up with the grandkids. And it's not just wishful thinking. According to the National Institutes of Health, consistent strength and balance training can cut fall risk nearly in half and help older adults maintain independence longer. That means every time you practice these moves, you're not just exercising, you're investing in your freedom, your confidence, and your quality of life. So here's my challenge for you. Try these 3 moves a few times this week. Notice how your legs start to feel stronger and steadier. And when you do come back here and tell me, if you're ready to feel stronger, just type yes in the comments below. That one word means you're choosing to move forward with strength, with courage, and with hope. Because no matter your age, your body can still learn, still grow, and still surprise you. Keep moving, stay steady, and never stop believing in what your body can do. You've got this.
If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe to the channel.